The Richmond County Board of Education has lost one of its sitting members, Pat Campbell. Before he was elected, Campbell was vocal in his opposition to the school board's decision to change the school in Cordova from one serving special needs children to a middle school. In 2020, Campbell opposed the switch to the Latin honor system instead of using the valedictorian system. The RO subsequently published an editorial supporting Campbell's view. Campbell's health prevented him from running for a second term in this election cycle. Campbell's passing was also recognized during Tuesday's Rockingham City Council meeting by Councilman Gene Willard. A man is facing criminal charges after police reportedly found a stolen trailer in his possession. On March 3rd, the Rockingham Police Department posted to social media a still image from surveillance video of a white pickup truck pulling a trailer, asking for help identifying the owner and/or operator of the early 2000s model Mazda B3000. The trailer was reported stolen from Richmond Plaza. On Friday, the department announced that it had made an arrest in the case. According to the Post and police records, 42-year-old Michael Edward Lawhorn Jr. was charged with possession of stolen property and altering or removing a serial number, both of which are felonies. Detective Clinton Neely said Lawhorn wasn't charged with stealing the trailer because there was no way to prove that the defendant was driving the truck. However, the suspected truck and stolen trailer were reportedly found behind a home in which Lawhorn was staying on Meadow Lane in Hoffman. Lawhorn was booked into Richmond County Jail on March 4th under a $10,000 secured bond. Records show he has already made bail. Two men accused of a string of robberies across 3 counties in 2 states are facing multiple criminal charges. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office announced on social media Saturday that Diana Maurice Dumas and Delveco Lamont Goins were arrested. They were believed to be responsible for convenience store robberies in Richmond and Scotland counties, as well as Marlboro County in South Carolina. According to the Post, the RCSO Special Response Team served a search warrant the morning of Friday, March 4th at a residence on Bluebird Lane off of NC 38 south of Hamlet, where the two were reportedly staying, and arrested Goins. According to the Post, Dumas was caught by deputies a short time later during a traffic stop. Online records with the Richmond County Jail show Dumas is charged with 1 count of robbery with a dangerous weapon in both Richmond and Scotland counties. He is also charged with conspiracy to commit robbery with a dangerous weapon in Scotland and second-degree kidnapping in Richmond. Dumas is being held under a combined $500,000 secured bond. He is scheduled to appear in court on March 17th on the Richmond County charges and March 24th on the Scotland County charges. The Scotland County Sheriff's Office has charged Goins with robbery and a dangerous weapon, discharging a firearm to create fear, and conspiracy to commit robbery with a dangerous weapon. He is being held in the Scotland County Detention Center under a $500,000 secure bond and has a court appearance for March 14th. The Richmond Raider tennis team collected its first win of the season on Tuesday. The Raiders continued conference play and defeated Hope County 9-0. Richmond swept play in the singles and doubles events. Junior Ty Murray started things off with a win over Juan Pena Lavarde. Fellow junior Matthew Burns also picked up a win in the number 2 singles. Those wins by Murray and Burns were their first respective single wins of the season. In the number 3 singles match, junior Ethan McDonald rolled past his opponent. Freshman Jordan Jacobs held off his opponent in the number 4 singles match. Also collecting their first singles wins of the season were seniors Thomas Quaffle and Marcelo Cantu. Richmond will play another road SAC match at Union Pines on Thursday. Singles play will get underway at 4 p.m. Trying to get their games in before the rain, the Richmond senior baseball and softball teams saw their conference openers come to an early end on Tuesday. Both games were called in the first couple of innings due to the wet weather and unsafe playing conditions. With the postponement, the teams will try to finish the games at a later date. A 9-run first inning by the Lady Raiders helped them put up 11-3 before the game was called with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Raider baseball team saw its game called before the bottom of the 2nd inning got underway on Tuesday, with Richmond trailing the Cavaliers 8-0. A pair of goals in each half helped the Richmond senior girls soccer team collect its 2nd win of the season on Tuesday. Playing their 4th straight road game to start the season, the Lady Raiders defeated non-conference Lumberton 4-1. Using a fast start, Richmond netted 2 goals in the opening 5 minutes. Senior Destiny Barrick and junior Cheyenne Jacobs accounted for the 2 early tallies. Head coach Chris Larson said that the Lady Raiders played more aggressively on offense and defense, and that with a big lead, he was able to get everyone some playing time. The Lady Raiders will make their long-awaited home debut on Thursday against non-conference Terry Sanford, weather permitting. Varsity play will begin at 7 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
And welcome to your Live 5 weather report here on this wet Wednesday. It's been really coming down today. Not really heavy, but it's definitely been coming down throughout the day for the most part. We got some pretty heavy rain last night, and especially in the evening. A little bit kind of surprised us. We were expecting about a 30% chance, but that chance did come on through. And I know where I was at in southern Richmond County, we had thunderstorms rolling through. I'm not sure if they made it quite into the other parts of the county, but I know it was a pretty loud banging storm last night. So first thunderstorm of this year already getting underway, welcoming us into spring. Of course, don't forget this weekend we do spring forward on those clocks. So most of your clocks out there now automatically do that for you, but it might be some analog clocks you have sitting around the home that might need to be whirled up a little bit. So looking at tonight, though, we'll be seeing things start to clear up a little bit as far as the rain goes, but we'll still have plenty of gray skies ahead. 6 o'clock, 62 degrees. 10 o'clock, 56 degrees. Sunset will be at 6:21 p.m., though you're not going to be able to see that with all this cloud coverage. And it'll be a waxing crescent moon phase out tonight. Again, not going to be able to beat any visuals for you on that tonight. Looking at tomorrow, we're going to be seeing much of the same that we've seen today. However, we'll be seeing at least a 50% chance to rain for the Sand Hills area. Cumberland County, a high of 51, low of 41. Robeson County, a high of 53 and a low of 43. Scotland and Hoke both will be seeing a high of 53 and a low of 40, with Moore County seeing a high of 51 and a low of 37. Here in Richmond County, a high of 53 and a low of 39, with Marlboro County seeing a high of 53 and a low of 42. And across the PD in Anson County, a high of 53 and a low of 41. And the rain doesn't stop tomorrow. We got plenty more chances of rain popping up for the next 3 days. And we got some cold weather transitioning with that on Saturday, moving into Sunday. But Thursday, a high of 53, low of 39 with a 50% chance of rain. Friday starts off with a 30% chance and then moves all the way up to a 100% chance to rain, high of 67, low of 56. Then on Saturday, a 100% chance of rain, kind of like how Thursday's going to play out. As the day goes on, those chances go down all the way to 0 with a high of 60 and a low of 22. Very, very cold to start off your Saturday for there. And that coldness will continue on into Sunday with a high of 52 and a low of 32. But the good news is sunny skies will be out to dry up some of this rain that we're going to be seeing puddling up As we go into the next week, for Monday, a high of 67, a low of 44, partly cloudy skies. Tuesday, much of the same with a high of 72 and a low of 47. And to round out the 7-day forecast, Wednesday will be a high of 74 and a low of 50 with a 50% chance of rain coming in for next week. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.